atheists have devised a way out of having to defend the proposition that God does not exist by redefining their worldview with an intentionally ambiguous definition requiring zero critical thinking. I lack belief. Hey, I get it. Proving God doesn't exist is a tough pill for those who either don't want him to exist or who prefer a carnal life with zero accountability. It's far easier to disguise intellectual dishonesty with underhanded games of semantics. To be fair, some atheists just haven't thought this through. They're millennial pawns caught up in a pseudo-intellectual fad that allows them to demand work from someone else while avoiding it for themselves. It's far easier to deny something than to argue for something. But other atheists are purposely trying to deflect all responsibility by shifting the burden of proof completely, where he can then just sit back in his mom's basement and shoot holes in theistic arguments under some delusion of contributing actual substance to the dialogue. The irony of this rhetorical dodge is that atheists love to claim the intellectual high ground, but they're identifying with immaterial objects who, according to their definition, would be atheists too, since they also lack belief. And you're certainly free to promote the same worldview of a brick, but you're separating yourself from your atheist heroes in academia who aren't even that dishonest to take such a ridiculous position. But suppose atheism is just a lack of belief in God. You're only arguing from a personal state of mind that you're not psychologically convinced God exists. So what? That's not an evidence problem, that's a you problem. As Dr. Richard Howell points out, if lacking a belief in God is the definition of atheism and not there is no God, then atheism is true even if God really exists. So to the atheist, maybe it's time to show some healthy skepticism toward your own skepticism.